Cybertill in its early years was known as having a great point of sale, particularly for the small independent retailers. Generally retailers who wanted to offer excellent customer service. And over the years, we've extended our product portfolio to building now enterprise level merchandising and warehousing. And that's now of interest to the larger retailers who actually are finding that they need to offer that same personal service that the small independents used to offer. That's really what Cybertill is about. It's about creating great shopping experiences. It really came around at actually the beginning of 2000 when the ICT industry was talking about unmetered internet access and how that was going to revolutionise our lives. I started to think, how can you actually use that to link stores together and link store systems together where you had actually a live view of stock? Because at the time, the only way it was doing it was either lease line or ISDN dial-up, and that was particularly expensive. So I actually had a friend who was a bit of an internet guru, went to have lunch with him in a pizza restaurant. As you know the story about Cybertill was invented on a napkin in a pizza restaurant. We sat down and we said, well actually what you do is you have an internet server, web servers connecting the stores together using, at that time, £20 a month internet access, which you then paid a minimum amount for the cost of service. When we actually drew that diagram, I said, well actually surely then if you've got web servers, you can actually make them customer facing and you can run e-commerce websites off the same database, and that's pretty much where the idea was born. At the time it wasn't cloud, it was actually an application service provider, and the reason is there was a growing need for retailers to have that live stock across all their stores to actually help them reduce down their stock holdings. And to give better customer service by engaging with their customers. When you go into a store and say, have you got one of these products? And they say, no, I haven't got one here. And they had to ring round stores to actually find them. Well, the cloud technology as it was then gave the ability for them to see the stock in real time across all their stores and offer better customer service. Retail store was an evolving product that started from probably 2009, where we needed to actually embrace the latest technology. So we started again our product from the ground up and launched in 2012. And retail store is now not just about point of sale, it's a full enterprise level merchandising and warehousing solution that gives retailers that one view of their stock, one view of their customers across all the channels that they actually operate on. We have concession management now, we have a franchise engine, so if a retailer has a mixture of own stores and franchise stores, they can control it through this one platform. We have an eBay link now and an Amazon link, so they can actually sell across, as well as the franchises, they can sell across concessions, and they can sell across the eBay and Amazon channels as well, to actually extend that reach, because that's what retailers need to do now. As this world becomes more competitive, they need to actually drill that. They need to actually find a way of selling products and reaching customers more efficiently and effectively. It's all about speed. It's about speed of getting the product to the store, knowing what the customer's going to want and where they're going to want it. So click and collect is a big driver, click and reserve. In the world of Amazon, everything is now about speed. And the agenda is actually being set by the consumer. The consumer wants the product when they want it. They're almost prepared to say, well actually, price is less important if I can get the speed. So if I can go in store and pick it up, and it doesn't matter if it's a little bit dearer in store, I'm happy to actually do that. Our latest strapline is to create great shopping experiences, because that's what it's about.